Hello everyone, this is my week 3 review video. And for this week, slide to work here. The state of my app, the tavern here, is that I do have all of the UI down for the most part on the character creation tab. I got all the the slides, or the spinners that will be able to pick all of the different things that we need for your character. All those are down. I think of how I want them. I may end up tweaking them depending on how my brain operates the next week. So, but I think I got all of that down, and I also have the save function. Some tweaking that I need to do is I need to actually populate all of the data into the options there, all the spinners. I didn't get all of them because I'm not exactly sure which ones I want, but I do have it so that it will pull all that data out and save. So all I need to do is just populate it with options. And then also after I made the save feature, I realized that you're going to want to save a bunch of characters, and so I need to make a quick function, which I may end up finishing tonight, that kind of reads the file if there is a file. And then also it will kind of append to the end of it so that you can keep on adding more and more characters as you go. So, and then also I did get my the dice roller done. Well, actually it's like halfway at this point, but I will have it done before the night's over. So basically all I need to do is pretty it up and do any kind of tweaking that I would need to do for that. So, and the challenges was really just trying to find the time to get the small things like all the data for each one, picking out the classes that I need, picking out the feats, and all that kind of stuff was the real difficult part. All of it is stuff that I know and all of it I can do. It's just finding the time to actually get it done is really difficult right now. So my accomplishments is I got the random rolls to work. I figured out a way to do all the random rolls so that I can have make it mimic a dice roll. So, and then also having the save and the read functions. I did put the read function in there, but I'm going to use that next week to actually populate the field on the second view for the character list. So, and then of course I need to tweak the save so I can have the file to read all of the different characters. Alright, the change request is actually, I did have one thing I wanted to change, which I just kind of went through, was the view. I did before have multiple views where you kind of click next and it goes to a new page and has a few options to pick, and then you click next and blah blah blah. Well, I changed this so now you can see all of the options that you have to create the character into one view, so that you can kind of look back and see and all that kind of stuff. To just makes it a lot more simple, and like I said, be able to have the users to look through and go, okay, well, what did I have here before, and all that kind of stuff. And it's instead of having to swipe between pages, I just think it fits better. So, ETA and deadline, everything is moving smoothly, and I'm not really running into any kind of roadblocks. That is when I can actually get to go to coding. I've been working all day here the last couple of days. Usually I have a day off that I can just do coding for like 16 hours straight, but I have a wedding to go to this weekend, so I couldn't have a day off at the beginning of the week because of that. And so at this point I'm just kind of like scrounging up hours that I can work on it, and that's kind of slowing things down. But the majority of the functionality is done. I just need to throw in the data, that all the options, and of course add some style, because it is just blah right now. I don't have any styling done. And then of course finish up the little things that I need, like the actual population of the character list and all that little stuff. So Alright, that's all for this week. Thank you all for watching, and I should see you next week.